Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Oracle message for what you need to focus on. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm going to start with my animal oracle. And we have Whale Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery. All right, so sometimes, like, are you getting frustrated with things not happening for you? And, you know, you're really wondering, are things going to work out? Are things going to happen? Is this the direction I need to be going in? And I feel like it's trusting the great mystery and trusting the universe that things are going to work out when and how they're supposed to. And that maybe in this quiet time while you're waiting, that there may be some other things that you need to see or you need to focus on, or that, you know, if something is coming to an end and you're like, well, wait a minute, I wasn't really prepared for that, or that's not what I was seeking, but kind of thinking, well, it's happening for a reason, and to trust that there is something bigger and better waiting for you. And that there is something that you can learn from this experience for whatever is happening or going on for you. All right, so let's grab a Star Dragons card. All right, we have returning, going with the flow. Again, I feel like that's kind of the same message there, is going with the flow, trusting the great mystery, not worrying about things that you can't control, not getting stressed, not having anxiety. Of course, that is, I know that that is easier said than done, that that's not that easy when you're waiting for something to happen, or you're wondering what's going on, or why is this happening? Why is this not happening? And it's hard to do that, but you don't want to put yourself in that energy of that frustration, of that anxiety, of that irritation. And you don't want to put yourself, because that's going to block those things coming in for you, because you're kind of putting up that blocking energy of anxiety and stress and concern. So it's just like, okay, I'm just going to let this roll off my back. I'm not going to worry about it, that it's going to be what it's going to be. We have our wisdom of the oracle, and we have happy, happy. I love it. That's like my favorite card. This one and milk and honey, I think, are my two favorites in this deck. Is that happy, happy. And while you're waiting for these things to happen, focus on what makes you happy. What gives you that big smile, right? Is it hanging out with friends or family members, or is it doing a hobby, or is it, you know, what are those things? Just dancing, listening to music. Focus on what makes you happy in this moment, right? That you can distract yourself from waiting for these things to happen, or, you know, getting caught up in that frustration of if something negative has happened, and not getting caught up in that, and focus on the happy, happy. Focus on the positive energy. What makes you happy? What makes you smile? What makes you feel excited? What makes you feel good? All right, we have our whispers of healing. And we have release. Definitely you feel happy, happy after you release. Right? So that's what I was saying over here, is release that anxiety, release that frustration, release that, right? Because you don't want to build up those walls and build up those blocks to have those new things come in, to have those changes come in. It's all about your perception, if I could talk. It's all about how you handle those difficult situations and those challenges. Do you see them as something that is working against you, or something that is working for you, to show you that it's closing one door, but it's going to open up another door for you, new opportunities for you? And how you deal with those situations, and is it a smooth transition, or are you fighting against it? So definitely I feel like there are some things that you need to focus on, that you need to release, and that you also need to focus on this energy here. All right, so these cards just kind of turned over. We have the Tarot Grand Lux, we have the Devil Spirit, and then we have the Six of Wands. So Devil obviously represents Capricorn, and then, but we have letting go. Again, I feel like this is Six of Wands is happy, happy. Devil is the release, right? Release the toxicity, focus on the positive. So I feel like that's kind of the repeating message here for you. And then we have the Psychic Tarot. So we will grab, all right, and we had 2 come out for this also. So we have the 5 of Wands, obstacles and challenges. And then we have the 5 of Swords, conflict and defeat. So I definitely feel like you have a challenge going on here, and it's an obstacle for you. It's a challenge, it's an obstacle, it's something that you need to overcome, something that you need to release, something that you need to let go of. Just like right here, there is that space in between the path here and that we have the water that's down below here. And it's like, okay, how do I get over to the other side? There is this space missing here. Definitely, it seems like it's something that you can hop over, something you can get past, something that you can deal with. And again, it's about your attitude. And do you see this as conflict and defeat and get stuck in this toxic energy for this challenge? You know, like you're trying to trust, okay, this isn't coming in for me. I don't want to get stuck in this energy. Or why did this, you know, this didn't work out for me? Why is that, right? That this is an obstacle or a challenge for you to turn things around and to have that faith and belief in yourself that you can handle any situation that comes your way, that you are strong, you are resilient, you are powerful, and you are capable of working through this challenge. So then getting yourself in that mindset as, how do I get past this challenge, right? What is the best path for me? What is the best course of action for me? Do I want to succumb to this negative energy, or do I want to rise above this and focus on like what is coming in for me? And can I make this process easier? Is there something that I can do? Is there something that I can work on? Is there something that I can focus to help this situation have a smoother transition? So I feel like that's what you need to focus on. Definitely, what is your frame of mind with this situation, and what are those things that you need to release and to let go of, and what frame of mind are you in to focus in to work through this challenge, right? Don't let the challenge control you. You control the challenge. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.